Hi guys, it's Steffi from the Novelty Corner and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with another tag video and this is the Create Your Own Book Box tag by Courtney over at the Courtagonist. I love her channel, she's really wonderful. She talks about cozy mysteries, which is something that I will eventually get into, hopefully, because she has inspired me so much. But she created this tag a couple of months ago now and I thought I would jump in and have a go at it. Now, you guys may be familiar if you've followed my channel for the last 12 months or so that occasionally I like to make up my own book boxes just because I can. I haven't done one for a very long time. I don't think the last one I did was in November. And that's mostly just because I've been lazy. But I thought I would do this tag alongside creating a book box again, just for something fun and something a little bit different. Again, if you do like these videos, let me know in the comments so that I can, be a little bit inspired to do them. The book box tag is all about what you would do if you had your own book box. So let's get into it. Question 1 is, what would your genre be? And while when I do these, I don't tend to stick to one particular genre. If I had to do a box, I would probably do a science fiction box because I absolutely adore science fiction books. What would your theme be? And I think the theme really does depend on the story that you include. So there is a theme for the box that I'm going to do, and you'll see what it is in a minute. But it would be whatever the book or the story has as its running theme would be something that I would try and incorporate into the theme of my box. Question 3 is, what would you put into your box? Well, I'm going to show you in a minute, so I'm not going to say right now, but I will show you in just a second. I want to get through the rest of the questions and then sort of do my unboxing. Question 4 is, what would set your box aside from the rest? For the most part, what I was thinking when I put together this box is that there is one big item in here that I'm really proud of finding, and it was more expensive than what you would normally see something in a book box. So what would set my box apart would be, one, it would be something that would be either bi-monthly or quarterly, and that gives people more of an opportunity to save up for the box or to put money aside for it because it would be slightly more expensive. It would also have sort of a big item, just something special that you don't normally get in another book box. Question 5 is, where would you get your goodies from? The majority of the things in my box, they're either purchased from Etsy or they were things that I handmade, and I would keep that trend. I love hand making things, so putting in something small and personalized I think is really important, but also having connections to local craft makers is also really important. So I think definitely a combination of small business owners and handmade items. Question 6 is, what would be the cost and how often? As I said, it would probably be more likely quarterly because this box would probably be up around the $50 mark because of the items plus the book. For something where you were getting something that was really well made and a really big special item that you wouldn't normally get in another box, I'd be willing to pay that. Yes, I'm thinking around the $50 mark. And the bonus question is to create an example of your box. So I still have the tacky gold box that I really can't stand with the title My Book Club box, which is what I've been using. So we'll stick with that for the time being. The book that I have chosen for this box is Sleeping Giants by Sylvain Neuvel, which is a book that I really enjoyed. It is set in a world very similar to ours, in which a young girl has stumbled across a giant metal hand buried within the earth, and she spends her life studying this hand and trying to unravel its mysteries and what it means for the human race. So it is a really great story, very worth reading the book alongside the audio if you can. Wouldn't that be great to be able to include the audiobook as well as the book in a box, or like a code for that? That would be really awesome. Good idea for the future. Every good book box, I think, needs a drink in it, and I am a tea drinker, so I've included 2 different types of tea. So I have included 2 different types of tea. The first one is a little single cup of T2's Licorice Legs. For anyone who's read this series, you will know that there is a thing about legs being important in this story, so I thought that was just a little shout out to that. There is also Remember Me tea from Organics by Lily. This is a herbal tea and it is designed to promote memory and help with mental performance, and given that there's a lot of research done on the mysterious hand found in the earth, I thought this would also be very appropriate. It's also a very delicious tea. There's also a little ribbon bookmark. It has a little robot and a star on it, and that is to mark your place within your book. Another handmade item is a piece of jewelry, and this is meant to be sort of a starry, space themed necklace. It's very glittery and shiny in person. There is also a little zine with some of my favorite quotes from the book. I love making zines and I think they're a fun little handmade touch to include in the box. And then finally we come to the big item in the box, and this is the one that I'm super excited about. It is a solar light and it is in the shape of a robot, and I absolutely adore it. So if you can't tell, my theme is robots, and I'm so pleased with this. And now that I finally filmed this video, he can actually go outside onto my balcony so that I can actually use him. He's been sitting in a box for about 2 months because I've been lazy about putting this box together. So that is an example of everything that I would include in my science fiction box. Obviously there is something that is quite a big item, as well as some smaller things that are a lot easier to produce. Maybe it would be like a limited run box so that it would be extremely exclusive. I don't know. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on it. If you could create a book box, what would your theme be? If you would like to do this video, I tag you. I will also tag a few people down below as well, so definitely check in the description box to see if I have tagged you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that wherever you're on the world, you're having a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Catch you later.